in front of me. Night night.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whoever else or whatever else is listening out there.
It's lucky number 13, baby.
Pod number 13. You got Wizzy, you got Zimmy, you got Jerry. We're here for a good
Howdy.
time.
Okay, I just want to throw this out there. This is like what, 4 in a row that we've had somebody else other than us. Three in a row. That's wild in right now.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
So yeah, we got some we got a lot of little topics to go through today. A lot of Prodigy topic, some sneaky little Innova topic, kind of mixes with the Prodigy topic. And then yeah, we got some Preserve Championship stuff, but as always,
Drink
we
review.
do a drink review.
Drink review.
Jerry, you're up.
Oh, I go first. I didn't have time to put it in the fridge as long.
Oh no.
So I got this Fernie Brew Co. Mango Pineapple Sour Enduro. Devin left it at my house.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
let's hear it.
yeah, beer with mango and pineapple flavor. It's 5%.
All right.
Okay, let's do that. Sounds like a beer.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh
don't know,
no,
dude.
he doesn't like the
It's
sour.
Uh,
Oh no.
okay, let me go for seconds here.
At least a 6.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
I don't like that at all, dude.
Not even a 6. You gotta dump it out.
No. Yeah, I probably won't drink.
Yeah, if it's not a 6, you have to dump it.
Oh, really?
Well, you don't
No,
have to.
no,
But...
you don't.
I feel bad. Like, okay, it might be okay, but the I think the pineapple mango just overpowers everything way too, like it's too much.
I believe it.
Yeah,
It's
I get
too
that.
much. But honestly, it's not like there's no bad aftertaste.
That's
So
good.
I think I can drink it, but I'm not gonna like sit here and like really like slug it back, you know?
You're not gonna enjoy it really.
Yeah, but I won't
You can
waste
drink it
it.
because it's an alcoholic beverage, and we don't abuse alcohol on this.
So
No.
6 point
Oh, he's giving it a 6.
Add a point. Oh,
6.1.
All right. Not
that's
the lowest
big.
we.
no.
Yeah, what's the lowest? What was
The
the
lowest
again?
I think was I had a strawberry twisted tea and I gave it a 6
Oh, yeah.
flat.
What's that?
Yeah.
It was the strawberry one. Yeah, that was. I remember
was
you
so-
cracking that one, and yeah, not good.
So bad.
You know, it wouldn't be bad if it was like a little colder.
Yeah,
Piss
that's
warm?
a big thing.
Piss warm,
That's
this
true.
is getting thrown in a dumpster and lit on fire. But like right now, happy medium is 6.1.
All right. Zimmy, take us away.
That's not bad. So I was just telling the boys this. The Caribou Honey here. I got a 6-pack for $8.
Oh,
$8.
that sounds so good,
Yeah,
dude. That sounds
$8
so good.
$8 6-pack. And I'm just gonna read this out because this is actually pretty huge, especially us being disc golfers. Partial proceeds go towards reforestation projects wherever Caribou Brewing products are sold, that's pretty big. So, especially with all the deforestation, you need to counter that. So,
Help
them
them forests.
help the forest, please.
Yes.
Yeah, nice crack. Here, let me just show you the can quick.
That's
Basic.
dude, that looks like something I would drink. Like
Basic, but it is nice, and it's a honey lager.
I love
So you
honey
gotta enjoy
lagers,
it.
actually. Yeah,
Um,
yummy.
yeah. So I've already tried it. But this is gonna be my actual number review. Man,
Smooth.
honeys are just so good. For 8 beans,
Oh,
That's
for eight
cheap
beans,
Can't
Like,
go wrong.
boys, why did I not grab a second one of those?
Honestly.
So, I'm gonna have to give that one's man, boys. This is gonna be a big one for little Zimmy here today. Okay,
Oh, oh,
get the explosions going. 9-5.
oh,
Oh,
wow. Holy shoot.
9-5.
damn.
9-5, boys. I enjoy this.
Damn.
Brewed with pure spring water. Uh, yeah, it's Prince George, BC, where it's brewed. So big shout out to BC Brewing all
Let's
across.
go.
We got the best in Canada.
All right, all
Shout
right.
out PG.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wizzy, what do you got going on tonight?
Boys, bringing up their ear. Uh,
Mm,
Oh, is that a Vizzy?
yeah, it's a
Is that a
busy.
class.
Vizzy from
It's
Wizzy?
a busy for Wizzy, and it's blackberry lemon,
Ooh, I've never heard of that
Ooh,
one.
right?
I
Yeah,
like that. I like
that
that
actually
one.
sounds pretty
It's
I
good.
out
had
of
that one in the States.
yeah, it's out of the
Oh,
variety pack at Costco. So
Yeah.
oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
trust me, I know that.
That's a good one. That's
Papi Manano?
I don't know if I don't know if he likes it.
it's not bad. Um, I'll give it a 7-7.
Okay.
Like it's not bad. Like I enjoy Vizzies, but that's definitely not one of the better ones I've had.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, anyways,
Um,
let's jump into
yeah,
our first segment.
so Wizzy, we discussed this last pod. Um, you were in a tournament on the weekend.
Was
Yeah.
So first round,
boys,
I was at my uncle's celebration, looked at the first round results, and I'm like, man, this guy's got it.
dude, first round. After round one, tied for fourth.
That's
Shot a 954 round. Was feeling good. 2 bogeys, 7 birdies. I was feeling good. All right. I was like, you know what? I got a chance to cash in this thing. Round two rolls around. And I forgot like pretty crucial part of disc golf, and that was how to putt. I left about
Eh,
6 birdie putts short in the cage
oh.
from various distances inside the circle.
Oh goodness.
It was not good. It was
Oh
not good
no.
at all. I ended up shooting a +1 that round. That was a 905 round. Terrible. Dropped my event rating by quite a bit. Ended up didn't get last. Didn't get last. I want
No,
that on the record.
no,
I did not get last. I beat two
he did
people.
not.
Ended
That's
up
And
ninth.
and not only two people, he beat a local.
I beat a local.
yeah.
So I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man, I don't want to blame it on this, but I kind of like I kind of have to. Like I went out for dinner or for lunch with a couple guys, and we we supposed to tee off at 1 for the second round. At 12:30, we still didn't have our food.
Oh.
We got there at like 11:40. So we by the time we got our food, it was 12:40. We paid. She literally brought our food and the bills. In 6 minutes, we scarfed down our food. And then headed back to the course, ran to our holes, got like 2 or 3 warm-up putts, and we were off. So I was digesting during the round, didn't have a good warm-up, drank 2 beers at lunch, so I was feeling pretty tipsy because I had an empty stomach.
Man, of
Oh
course,
no.
man. I noticed after my Wycliffe tournament, drinking those 2 beers during lunch, hard no go. If you want to keep it going,
You've
hard
got
no
nothing in
go.
the tank, man. Like
Not
I had no food in me, and those beers were just they hit, and I was like, oh well, that's not good. But you know what? Started on hole 2, started off with a birdie. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good round, and then no, and then I didn't birdie again until I got to hole 18.
Oh.
when you had 2 holes to go,
Yep,
18 and 1.
yep,
Nice, attaboy.
yeah. It was bad.
That's yeah.
It was bad.
Oh my goodness.
I got to play with Ben Loggins though, which was kind of cool. Never played with Ben Loggins before.
Yeah.
Guys, honestly, a good time to have on the card.
Oh, I bet.
Like he was friggin' hilarious.
That's awesome, man.
He was pretty good to have on the card.
Benny Buckets.
And I got to play with Harry second round, which was sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
pumped
saw
about
that. That's awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not the performance I was hoping for. But also, I blame it's on me because I literally hadn't done any putting practice for the 3 weeks before that. So
Yeah, you
Mhm.
haven't done anything.
no, I've been
I'm pretty sure
slacking.
you even said that on the last pod. You're just like, yeah, I haven't done anything to warm up. It's like I've been playing ball golf.
Yeah, I've been slacking. So now I know for Elkford, I got to go hard for the next couple weeks.
You
Dial
got
it
it.
in,
You
dial it
got it,
in.
man.
Yeah.
And you're MPO in Elford, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to say this. If anybody wants to check out Wizzy's little stats there, he's 138,835, and he's the only one with the UP boys who has career earnings on his
Yeah,
PDG. So I just want to throw that out there.
let's
He's
go.
not the only one with a career win though.
I got three though.
Yeah, but one was a PDGA.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even rated.
You're
I
1,000
literally,
rated in my mind. You're 1,000 rated father.
I
Oh
just
yeah.
got my PDGA account because I
Okay,
thought I
so
was gonna make the Alfred tournament, but I can't because
why can't you?
So I go back to work the 14th
Okay,
and
so
the
the
third.
13th you're free.
Yeah, but I'm only off like the 2 days, and Emily might have to work.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, like
Bring
like
Field,
me
yeah.
working 4, then 2 off, and then have to work another 6. It's not
Bring
really
the big
fair,
O. We'll watch her.
sadly. I could see if they want to come actually, but
I
having a
mean,
baby, of course, is hard,
well,
especially Alfred.
you can see if the rents, if your parents are available. Even I'm sure they'd
Oh
love
yeah,
to
that's
have the
true.
grandchild
I'll
for
be I'll be
for
at
a
a
day.
wedding the night before, so I'm gonna be showing up classic Zimmy for a tournament.
Hungover as piss.
As is. I'm pretty sure I'll be showing up drunk still. Little
Electric.
Boy.
assistant, little assistant tournament director. Let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right, let's move on to our next segment, gentlemen. Preserve championship.
Yes, I
Oh
took
no,
notes for this
no,
one.
boys! I just want to throw. I threw a little segment in there,
Oh,
just a quick little 2 minute segment in there. It's on the dock. Uh, I have a little quick 5 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute Zimmy prediction segment,
Okay, okay.
all right, light it
and
up, Daddy.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction for a touring pro right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Isaac Robinson going to Discraft. Okay, I have enough sources and everything from social media to kind of give me that bold prediction that Isaac Robinson will be going to Discraft.
Really?
That's just what I'm saying. Uh, clip it, clip it. That's what I'm here for. But
What?
Huh.
Isaac.
What? Okay, I need to know what you found about to back this.
Yeah.
So he was at a tournament, and he's still he just in case anybody's listening and they doesn't know, he's sponsored by Prodigy,
Mhm.
and for some reason Prodigy's been kind of on the decline, and we'll get into that a bit later.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they saw Isaac going. I don't know the exact person. Didn't uh didn't get their username or anything, but he said he just like I was at the little store in there and I was in the Discraft section and there was Isaac just going through all of the Discraft discs and pulling them out, and yeah, so I'm just saying Isaac to Discraft, like you don't really see a touring pro going through uh
Through discs that
like
aren't on their
competitive
sponsors.
discs that aren't
Mhm.
their sponsors in a public setting.
Yeah, that's
So I think especially with Kevin Jones, he left. Vaiko Makala or whatever
yeah,
his name is, that Finnish guy. He's gone.
yeah,
He left.
Oh shit.
So and I mean they lost like we said, Gannon and Alden.
yeah.
So I think you see Isaac leave, you'll see Ezra leave, because
Mhm.
Isaac and Ezra are basically the Henrik Sedin and Daniel Sedin, or the basketball equivalent of brothers,
Yeah.
basically in the
Gasol brothers. I got a question though about
Brother.
that.
Hmm.
Okay, so I love Discraft, obviously. So you know how Discraft they always pick up these players that are suddenly like Isaac's been popping off like going crazy,
Mhm.
and then he went to Discraft, and then it was weird though. Like AB went to Discraft as he was like going up. AB's kind of like settling down the second he hits Discraft. You notice that happened with Chris Dickerson too?
I, I wouldn't
Because
say
Chris was
that
playing
much with
like a
AB though. Chris
do you think
Dickerson,
like
yeah, but I
like
think AB this year, last year, yeah, him learning his discs, he did go down a bit.
yeah
But this year he did have that spike of where he was winning, and we were even questioning on the pod, like, is
yeah
anybody going to beat AB this year? And yeah, he's very inconsistent, but I think that's just him being young and not having that like
okay.
Yeah,
Ricky
that
Wysocki and
I
Paul
just don't
McBeth
want to
killer
see like
instinct. Yeah.
I don't want to see a trend. Like I love Discraft, but it seems like
And Chris
it
Dickerson's a
once you go to
gatekeeper.
Discraft, you hit like a flat point for some reason.
he's a gatekeeper.
Man, he's a gatekeeper. Like it's you wanna beat somebody. It's just like you gotta beat him as well, but like you gotta
Oh,
you gotta beat him on the card type thing
yeah,
because like he's
he's
so good. He's
he
so good
is.
on the card, but like he's not always gonna win.
No.
He's getting
Yeah.
at that age, like he's getting older. He's not gonna win every tournament as much as I love Robot Chicken. I love him. But
Yeah, fair.
I just personally think that Chris Dickerson is like if anybody who's listening knows UFC, kind of like how Max Holloway is like kind of the gatekeeper of that division. Like he can win, but he's kind of beating everybody else that's lower than him, but not that person that's better than him type thing. So
Yeah, fair, fair. Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense. Okay.
so
Yeah, I thought I'd throw
that's
that
just
out
kind of
there.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
good to ask questions. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
don't
no,
ask
that's just
another question again, you friggin' idiot.
Thank you,
yeah, come
Sensei.
on.
Hey, you shut your mouth over there or what?
Sorry.
You drink that Vizzy, eh? I want to hear it go down the throat.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to throw the throw a little segment there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay, Zimmy, I like that segment.
It's a good segment.
On to the Preserve Championship. Your boy
There we
Ricky
go.
Wysocki
Yeah, dude, that's huge.
lights it up. He ain't
Yep.
done. He ain't done.
No,
I'm pretty sure, I hate to throw this out there, but I'm pretty sure Austin predicted Ricky to win.
really.
No, I think he went with Calvin.
Did he go with Calvin?
I think he went with Calvin.
I think, okay, he was up in the air with Ricky then, because
Yeah,
he
he was.
loves Ricky.
He does. But I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure because I just edited that. I'm pretty sure he was saying. I think he went with Calvin because he's like, yeah, Calvin's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Calvin are identical, so Sid the Sloth.
Yeah, they can bomb. There's no clutch gene in them.
It was a close match. It was close,
Facts.
so
It was like
dude, like
him and Kyle Klein. I actually thought Kyle Klein was
take
gonna
it.
pull that out, man. Like
But
good
Dude,
for
Matty
yeah,
O was right there too. One
I was
stroke
just
behind Kyle Klein.
Mattio,
yeah,
Isaac Robinson, Gannon
yeah.
Burr, Luke Taylor at a boy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. And AB,
Maybe top 10, baby.
Adam Hammis, another Discraft
Mhm.
boy. Fresnel, another Discraft boy.
Oh yeah.
Man, Discraft has so many people that consistently get in that top 10.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's because they
Like,
throw Discraft.
shut up.
Yeah, well,
Dumb.
oh, Micah Groff coming in the top 40. He's a NADGT
Oh,
champion from
let's
2 years
Oh,
go.
ago.
nice.
3 years ago.
Wait. Oh, hey, no way.
Yeah,
What? No,
Hmm.
fuck yeah.
I
What do
think
you?
he's the champion when you were there.
Okay, I was wondering because that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, no, he's the champion when you were there.
He turned down 10 grand.
Yeah, he
What?
turned down the money so he could continue to play AM.
Yeah, and then he was
But
already right at that threshold where his rating was almost too high for him to be an AM anymore. So it made
yeah,
no sense whatsoever.
Nathan Queen out of the 119. Nathan Queen is up in the 80s, 81. That's actually pretty good for someone coming back from a shoulder injury.
No kidding.
So, but yeah, That's Ricky, man. He's got that in him. He's got that dog
Ricky.
in him.
He's got that dog in him. He's got that raptor in him.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. I'm a big Ricky boy. I love Ricky. I think this would be fun. We go to we get his Airbnb in Arizona one year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be so
Yeah,
sick.
dude. I know how
Man, he's
much
got
it
like
costs.
cornhole, ping pong. Yeah, of course you do. You just
He's
check
got
out
putting
trips,
greens.
He's got
putting
I would say
greens.
everything, man. Oh, that'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
it's sick.
And then we could go play like Fountain Hills and all that stuff.
Next year.
That'd be hard.
Next.
Next year? Should we just say Phoenix, maybe? Phoenix or Scottsdale? That's up there. It's a high
Let's move to
possibility.
the FPO division, boys.
Wait,
Missy
wait, wait, wait,
Gannon.
Michigan.
wait. I got a couple questions
Oh,
for you guys. Just
I don't
because
I don't want to
I
hear.
was just recently watching some highlights that were popping up on Instagram and stuff. And I want to know what you guys would think of like hole 13 where the river's like right behind. And you know where Gannon chucked it over the basket, like just completely out of it. And that's
Yeah.
the one where like the change of pace kind of switched. What do you guys, how do you think you guys would play from like hole 13? What do you like? Because you know Isaac, he missed like 4 putts in circle. And
Ben,
that's what
how would I play that? I'd play that probably how I played hole 3 at Wycliffe and get a freaking 8
I don't know
plus
why.
4.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
know. Like brother, I'm not. I'm a
it's just would you
I
no, but
just
would
got
you
my
lay
first
up
MA.
and secure the par or would you
Brother,
run it and
brother,
then bogey it?
brother. Anything that happens between the tee to the basket on that hole is gonna be guaranteed 8. I don't know why you're even asking me.
How
That's a whizzy comment right there.
how long is that hole?
It was like only 340 or something.
Oh,
Like
I'm
it's
taking
not
an 8.
long
I'm throwing a mid up the gut. I'm
off the
playing for
guy.
par. If it gets
But
somehow close and maybe I have a C2 putt, great, but I'm playing for
yeah.
par.
See, and like I
I
saw
I
Isaac
always try and
Berdogi
play
that
for
one.
par.
Yeah. Don't you know?
I don't know, Jimmy. I've seen some questionable plays from a guy playing for par.
That's the thing. I'm always playing for par, but I throw questionable shit. It's just how it is.
I love it.
Man, I go into every tournament like I'm gonna come out of here shooting par. And then next thing I know, I shoot par, but I'm shooting 8 bogeys and 8 birdies. So like there's bullshit. But the FPO,
Oh. Missy Gannon.
Yeah.
Your girl. Your girl, boy. Hell
I
yeah.
No.
do not think I had her. I do not think I picked her for this one either. I'm
No.
pretty sure I picked like Chantel Budinsky or something.
Yeah, somebody like that.
Yeah, I picked
Yeah.
Chantel Budinsky.
Yeah.
So, but
Rebecca Cox, top 3.
man,
Hey.
again, your girl. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you're like our girl, like yours. Actually, you have 2. You have Rebecca Cox and Haley King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and I think a collective one for everyone is Kristen Tatar,
Yeah.
and that's just a given.
Dude,
Skeets there.
100%. She's the
No
top tier.
momento.
Dude,
You're
Kristen
good.
is like the top tier.
She is. Yeah.
Like she's
Um.
gonna take down Paige Pierce as the best FPL player ever.
Oh, easily. Paige
Easily.
Pierce came freaking 21st this
Pretty sure she
tournament.
already did.
You think so? Yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah. So, but I'm always on the Missy Gannon train.
Yes, you are.
Missy and Maria Olivia. And she came fourth. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't even know if
Yeah.
Haley King was in this tournament.
She was. She
Yes, she
came
was.
13th. Yeah.
Yeah.
13th?
Finished
Yeah.
13th.
Gotta get that putting stroke figured out.
Yeah, that's just kind of Vanessa Van Dyken. She is a classic liker of UP posts and like she used to like our old posts and everything. She liked a lot of our like she's liked your posts, Wizzy, just so you know, some older posts. Because I was just like, Vanessa Van Dyke, let's go.
Okay,
That's
okay,
sick.
okay.
Yeah, no,
We got some
she's
fans.
liked some of our posts.
I
So
like it.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Have to
But
be.
yeah, no, that's the preserve.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
Hmm?
yeah.
I got a question.
So
That
no,
preserved trophy, does that not ever leave? Like you don't actually get a trophy, you just put your signature on the bear and it stays there? Like your initials?
well, I think so because I wouldn't want to carry that freaking thing around.
Dude, I'd put that in my front lawn. Ricky
Well,
What
yeah,
is
but
it?
it
Is
gets
it
Farias.
stolen.
huge or something?
It's
Yeah,
big.
it's
It's a log.
it's massive. Like I forget
It's
who it
huge.
was tried to lift it over his head and he started to like fall.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
like
big boy.
handcrafted like wooden bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's sick, man.
It's sick.
And the winners just carved their names in.
Yeah, their initials, I think.
Yeah,
Cool.
But is that the only place that does that? Like every other tournament, you actually get to keep the trophy, right?
I
As
think
far as
so.
I know, yeah.
I
Okay,
think
see, I was confused
they
about that.
probably get like a little pin or something to go like
Something.
take with them.
Yeah,
But
they'll
it's
get
Okay,
more
that makes
something.
sense.
I think
Yeah,
they want to make that more like a Stanley Cup type thing. Like it's you're etched into the history of that place.
Yeah.
fair enough, fair enough. That's
Which is
a cool way
cool.
to freaking do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
is
think that's
sick.
sweet. I think the UP boys should get like a
Something like
plaque,
that. Yeah,
just a plaque that we get to keep
That'd be
and we
cool.
put the winners' names on it.
that's sick. That'd be sick.
But
That'd be cool.
that that's a later thing.
Yeah. All right.
Let's move into the next one. PDGA ratings. I'll tell you right now, I've read so much on PDGA ratings. I don't know what the hell they are. I don't
Okay.
know how they work. So I feel like this is a Wizzy segment.
I just read up on it today.
You're
So
smarter than I, so
like what like because I didn't know this until today either. What are ratings? So ratings show how close your average round scores are compared to the course rating. Called the scratch scoring average of the courses you've played in competition. Players who average a scratch scoring average on the course played will have 1,000 rated round and are considered scratch players. So if you're not scoring 1,000 rated in a tournament round, you're not a scratch golfer. Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
fair.
Apparently,
So like what if someone's in the tournament and they're not shooting, like no matter who's there, they're not shooting 1,000 rated, so like nobody's a scratch player.
I guess not. Apparently, this was straight off the PDGA website.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Holy
Hmm.
yeah. It's interesting. I didn't know that. Like I didn't know what
well,
ratings were. I knew 1,000 was good. I didn't think it was like, oh, you're a scratch golfer.
that's
There's not
crazy.
a lot of scratch golfers out there then. Like how many
Oh,
people are like that is insane.
like yeah, like you got pro tour players, and you've got like around here, like you got Noah, Casey,
Ben,
That's it.
Ben. Yes, Ben.
Oh,
Josh Davies from Lethbridge, he's also 1,000 rated. I played around with him in
I don't
yeah.
know who that is.
Yeah, I played around with him and he's the nicest guy. You Wizzy, you would actually know who he is if
Oh,
you
I know
saw him.
Josh Davies. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 1,000 rated, bro.
No, no, shut up.
Bro, when I played with him at the gut shot, he was 1,000 rated.
What?
He was the only 1,000 rated player at the time there.
No, you're
And like
wrong.
that was a big talking point. Like Kevin's just like, we have 1,000 rated player. I was just like, no, we don't. Just like, yeah, you're playing with him next round. I was like, what? And I checked the PDGA. Yeah, he was like 1,001. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, you're telling me a PDGA, a 1,000 rated PDGA player was playing an MA1?
Yeah,
No,
because
I
that was the only division available that year. Because they Casey wasn't there. It was not a it wasn't a MPO type tournament. Like I was
Hmm.
playing against Kevin as well.
okay.
Are you looking this up?
Right now he's 889 rated.
Really?
There's no way he was 1,000 rated.
What?
There's
No,
He's
there
just
been
was
on the
there's just no way. Hang on.
Damn.
I'm looking at.
That's how fast it declined.
Okay, no. Zimmy, I think
So
you might be
there
thinking
was
of the wrong person. Because according to this, the highest
I
Josh
must be.
Davies has ever been ranked was 915
Damn,
since
there was
2019.
someone at the PDG, and I thought it was Josh. My bad. I thought it was Josh, but there was someone that I played with that was 1,000 rated, and he was just allowed to play in the MA1 division.
Okay, wait, it was the Elkford tournament?
What year?
Yeah, I don't ask me years, brother. I played in the Elford tournament like 6 times.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, but I need a year so I can figure this out.
Brother, that's what I did you not just hear me?
Okay, but I need a year. You need to give me a year.
I'm gonna try and give you a year.
2020. Try 2020.
I'm trying 2020.
Yeah, I got to figure this out.
Oh, not 2020. That was when Wizzy and I absolutely blew it.
2021? Was it a
Double,
year that you played and I didn't?
good
2019.
question. Good question.
Or was that no, because that was the first year you started playing tournaments, right? The first
No,
year
I
that
I
I
was
had a
playing.
tournament?
I was first year I was playing sanctioned tournaments. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Was it in Elkford or was it? Let me check my tournaments.
Should we just move on
What?
and figure this out later?
Yeah,
Okay, let's just you've piqued my interest though. I need to know.
man, I've piqued my own interest.
Okay, let's talk about FPO versus MPO ratings. What are
I
your
don't
guys'
know,
take on that?
man. No, I don't know. I don't understand it
Okay.
because like how can an FPO player who's playing as well on the same course as an MPO player have a lower rating or an even higher rating? I don't understand FPO MPO.
Well, because you got to think after that definition I found, you got to think an MPO player is going to have a better average score than an FPO player.
Is it like all MPO players and all FPO? Oh,
I think so.
how okay, how you were saying it was MPO player, like the top player. Like what if the
Oh
top
no no
player
no
shoots
no.
a minus 13 and the top FPO player shoots a minus 13 and they're going
No.
based off that. I didn't know it was based off all of them.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
sorry. It's based off like
okay,
everybody. Yeah. It's not like
that
that
makes
one
sense.
round. It's like the
That
course
makes sense.
average. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So like this year it seems like FPO ratings are like a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like because
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot more FPO players are shooting like 1,000 rated rounds. Um, and I think I wanted to talk about that because I think they're just playing better. Like the skill level of FPO players has just gotten
Oh yeah.
significantly better. So now those
Yeah,
old scoring averages from those courses are just getting blown out of the water.
they are.
Yeah.
Like, but it's getting blown out of the water in like every division, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like
And
we
like
we
and
look at
MPO players are shooting like what, like 1080 rounds. Like
I think
consistently.
like even some of them are
Jesus,
like they're shooting 1100 rounds.
Yeah, like it's
that's
crazy.
nutty.
Like scratch player, my ass.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, I read that today and I'm like, okay, ratings make a lot more sense now. Like I have no idea what the scoring average is going to be for a course, but now I kind of understand it a little bit more.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I
It's
hope
just
you
more.
boys.
It's more. It's just more like the scoring average. Like, what if the scoring average is different on a different day? It's just crazy. It's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It takes into account.
Yeah.
They always take into account like wind and conditions like in that shit. Like, and I don't know
But
how they do that, but
that's another kicker is what if you have tea times? The wind in the morning, it's not the same.
oh yeah, that
Like
it changes it.
shotgun starts makes sense. I totally get the shotgun starts ratings. They'll all be the same. You're playing on the same wind, same weather, same everything.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
you're doing tea time starts. You play in the morning, I play at night in Lethbridge or in the afternoon in Lethbridge. You're playing in ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
I'm playing in hurricane winds. and trying to figure out how to live my life.
Yeah.
So like, and I get that that's a like bigger tournaments that's, uh kind of, if I play worse, I'm going to be on the worst card. But when it comes to ratings, it's like we're not technically playing the same type of conditions, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Oh
where
yeah.
that's in my mind, that's where the ratings fly out the window. It's like the guy can shoot a 10 under round and I could be that good and shoot a even round, but it's because I had 90-kilometer-hour winds in my friggin' face.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy.
Boys, we're talking about KJ USA.
Mm-hmm.
Went to
KJ.
Innova. Let's go. That pumps me up. That
I'm
pumps me up.
I'm not surprised.
No?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm not surprised.
I had a gut feeling about it. That's why I had to bring it
Yeah,
up in the last pod. Like I was
yeah,
leaning towards MVP, but I did say like I would like him to go to Innova, and I said that because I just had a gut feeling. But I did
yeah,
say MVP was my guess because I
yep.
just thought that would be where he ended up. But
But you did say
Bit of
Innova.
a
Yeah. So
plus,
no,
yeah.
that's crazy.
okay,
Wizzy, you're going. I just want to say you're going kind of crazy with the predictions, though.
Yeah, the
dude.
predictions are popping
I don't
off.
know what's wrong with me. I'm just good.
You're
Okay, I gotta tell you boys something. So I was scrolling through Instagram today.
good.
I saw a video, and I don't know. You got to take this with a grain of salt, but it was a podcast with Brody Smith and
Oh,
somebody else. But what he said on that was apparently Prodigy felt that Kevin Jones was not holding up part of his contract. They thought he wasn't holding up his part of the deal, like parts of it. So they were able to negotiate that they would let him go, and they actually pitched him to Innova, and Innova agreed to pick up his contract.
man,
That's why he went to Innova.
that's
Oh,
huge actually for Innova.
Uh-huh. And
yeah.
Man,
to
what
confirm
the,
this, at the tournament this past weekend, the Key City Throwback, I was playing with Ben Holbrook. Or no, Hick
logins?
Loggins, thank you. I was
Yeah,
playing
too
with
many
Ben
bends.
There's too many Bens. I was playing with Ben Loggins, and he was saying on one of our cards, we started talking about KJ USA, and he said like yeah, Casey was saying he basically got kicked off Prodigy. So
Might we
that's
say Casey is Team Prodigy as
he
well?
is.
So
That's wild.
So I'm getting it from that source, and I'm getting it from this other source. So you got to think it might be true. They might
Whoa.
so
Prodigy might have
what
just
part,
been done.
my question is what part of the contract?
Yeah.
Because like was it his discs not selling? Was it him not performing?
Yeah,
Like I
see that
feel
I
like it
don't
could
know.
have been a mix of both, but any fundraisers and stuff, it's like people are picking up Kevin Jones discs and all that. So I think it's more of the performance side in my opinion.
It probably is,
Yeah.
and there's probably some other like smaller things that we wouldn't think about that were in there. And you know what? Kevin might not be holding up to those. Well,
Yeah.
clearly
Yeah.
he wasn't.
Yo, that's
Yeah. So
crazy.
also on that post, like they were talking about this might be a reason that Prodigy is losing so many players is that they're just not picking up contracts with these players anymore. Like it might not even be the players leaving. It might be Prodigy being like, we don't want to renew your contract.
But how crazy, like it's
Yeah.
mid-season though.
It's weird. Like,
Like
don't get
that's
me
like
wrong, but it's
I
gotta
like I agree with you, Wiz. I 100% like get rid of their contracts and everything. But Gannon tried to leave Prodigy last year with because of the whole ordeal.
Mhm.
And he waited until the end of the year
Yeah.
because the whole Prodigy thing, like that whole thing, that's another can of worms we don't need to open.
And I'm not
But
saying that
yeah,
there's not like problems with Prodigy. I'm not saying that because clearly there was because Gannon wanted out and he's like destroying. So that's a big mistake, right? But you got
mhm,
to think like with these other players like Kevin and Vino, was that the other one?
Yeah, Vino
Vino?
or Vitor. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's the same thing with him. Like he's leaving as well. It might be that Prodigy gave them too big of a contract and maybe they're not holding that up. And Prodigy's like, yeah, you know what? We're dumping you
Yeah.
off. Like we're gonna make room and we're gonna try to book like a big time player. Or maybe they're making room to try to keep Isaac Robinson.
Oh,
Mm.
contradicting my little prediction. I
Because
like it. I
because
like
why
it.
Mm.
wouldn't you, right? Guy literally won worlds last year.
Yeah.
Like
And you keep Isaac, you keep Ezra.
that's the
So
thing, right? You want to keep the Robinson brothers. So
yeah,
maybe they're just clearing out the roster so they can offer them a bigger contract and keep them on.
Man, that could come back and
damn,
hit him hard though,
Oh
because if
yeah.
you think you're putting all your cards on one player right now,
Yeah.
that player leaves, what does Prodigy have?
They're done. They got to
Dude,
start signing people.
I literally
and the thing is
every
they just
time,
gave KJ that contract not long ago either.
Hmm.
Like I
yeah,
think it's like he's 2 or 3 years into that new contract.
Yeah. You got to wonder what they offered him.
yeah,
Like they must have given him a big number.
Yeah. And that's so I just want everybody to know that this is kind of jumping into our next segment of Prodigy discs.
It is. Yeah.
So we're just mixing these two segments together and then we'll hop into the next one. But yeah, no, and speaking of Isaac, like the on live coverage, he said these baskets suck. And talking about Prodigy baskets, they are the worst baskets I've ever
He's
played on,
right.
man.
yeah.
He's right.
He's right. And like, do you think that's controversial? Like people are talking like, oh, just shut up and play. Or yeah, he's right. But when you are dead centering it from downhill and you hit it just over like an inch over the cage and it spits back out,
That's some bull.
Yeah.
you got to start talking about their basket design.
Yeah.
Just saying those cross rings
Oh, they're
or
bad.
those cross ones, you don't need them.
No. And
You
that hurts hyzer putters so much because you hit those chains and it turns your disc
yeah,
vertical and it just catches and swings it back out
every time, man,
every
Damn.
every
time.
time.
Whereas
And
like the Innova
a
ones, they're just
majority,
there's no cross, so it'll just sling in there, slow down, and drop in.
Yeah,
exactly. So I think, so what do you guys think? Do you think every PDGA basket, like on the tour, should be standardized one basket?
100%. Isn't that
Yeah,
how it is in every other sport? If this is a professional sport, every basketball hoop, every basketball court, every soccer pitch, every soccer goal, anything to do with sports
Every
is
every hockey arena, like yeah,
everything.
the every golf green, like in golf, ball golf, has the same cup, same standard cup,
Same standard pole now even.
yeah.
They
same
used to have
standard
different
pole.
they used to have different size poles, they switched it.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I think, and if it were my choice of what they could go to, I think
anyway,
it's going to be a little biased to us because of the course that we built as well. But Innova, and they have
yeah.
the best on course baskets.
Dude,
Honestly,
their baskets are so
you
good.
see those yellow rings, you know you're
Yeah.
gonna have a good round. You know those
Mhm.
chains are gonna be heavy.
Yeah,
Those are
fair.
yeah. That's another thing, man. Heavy chains they help so
Hmm.
much
Yeah.
instead of those like really thin things. Like disc will just go right through them. A heavy
Yeah.
Yeah,
chain that's gonna grab it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think they
It
should
needs to be changed.
standardize the baskets to like you said, Jerry.
Yeah.
It's
I agree with that.
like it's a professional
No.
sport. If you want to be a professional sport, get a. But I think a lot of people look at it as like, oh, some of it has a history here of like these were the baskets that were here. It's just like, yeah, but like,
It's
shut
growing.
up.
There's history in every sport. We don't use freaking peach
Exactly.
baskets anymore.
Exactly.
No,
Like,
exactly. We don't
it's
use
stupid.
freaking heads to as basketballs.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. As the
That's
sport
essentially
evolves, you gotta upgrade the game.
evolve with it. Yeah.
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 But guys, speaking of, I just want to throw this out there. Speaking of KJ USA to Innova, Bill Nye, the science
Bill,
guy.
Bill, 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 Bill,
Bill.
Bill,
We grew
Bill,
up with that man, and he's on Team Inema. That's so
That is so sick, dude. I might start
Let's
throwing
go,
Innova now.
boys.
dude. I gotta
I
get a
might
Bill Nye signature disc.
Yeah,
have to,
100%,
have
100%.
to,
Have to.
boys. If I do end up going to the NADGT championships this year, and he ends up being there, I will cry. No, boys.
Dude,
I'm actually no. I will be a local icon if I ever got to meet.
dude, if you go down there and you find a Bill Nye signature disc, buy it, and I will pay you back.
Yeah, same,
No,
same,
man. No,
same.
man. I'd be bringing boys gifts. I get gifts back from the NADGT things. I got a friggin' locust from there. So
That's
Oh
I I
yeah.
I shall give.
hell yeah.
Wizzy, you're frozen for there you go. Oh, go
Whoa,
off.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You
Dude,
guys
that
were
looked like you're
frozen.
just full on. Dude, that looked like you was straight up just like rabbit humping this.
You're just like,
You're
Yeah,
like,
I was. I was.
and it was like in like times two, times three. It was crazy. You were like,
The jackrabbit.
that was insane. But no, that's boys, that's big. Bill
Mhm.
Nye to Innova, like our childhood, like we'd be sitting in the class, you'd see that TV roll out, and you know damn well it's gonna
it's a
be a
good time.
good class. And they
Yeah.
throw Bill Nye on, and you're
Dude,
just
the entire
locked.
class. Bill, Bill,
Bill,
Bill, Bill
Bill,
Nye, the
Bill,
science guy.
Bill.
Bill.
Bill
Yeah,
Nye, the science guy. Bill, Bill,
I
Bill.
might have to watch a nice
I
little
know, it makes
episode
me want to
tonight.
watch it, dude.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
the parodies of Bill Nye the Science Guy, where he, like they go in and he just starts swearing and calling
Oh
everybody an
yeah.
idiot.
It's global warming. We're on fire.
Boys, boys, I want you guys to know I've been watching a guy who opens Pokemon cards, obviously,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and he is one of the best entertainers I've ever seen. His name is Cool Trainer Ryan. He
Mhm.
goes right at the start of the video. He just like, grab a drink, grab your favorite strain of Mary Jane. Let's get the into this. That kids are watching this guy open freaking Pokemon cards, and he's just swearing top of his lungs, like just like telling them to fuck off, throwing their cards and everything. I'm like, this is awesome,
That's you know what I've been watching?
hilarious.
I've been
Hmm.
watching a guy on Facebook who makes custom Pokemon for his like followers.
Is that the one
Oh,
that's layered?
whoa.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah. Oh no,
layered.
Whoa,
custom
what?
Pokemon. Oh no, I was
Yeah,
looking at the
custom.
custom Pokemon cards that are like layered
Oh,
Pokemon cards
oh no, I haven't
that are
seen
like
that.
3D Pokemon cards of the Pokemon.
I haven't seen
That's
that. That sounds
sick.
sick though.
That
Man,
is
I'll
sick.
send you guys, I'll send you boys a
Put
video
it in the
later.
group chat. Put it in the group chat. Yeah.
But it's yeah, boys, it's phenomenal. Jerry, you're gonna come to it for sure.
That's so sick. I'm jealous.
Hmm.
You guys have been watching that. You know what I'm addicted to is Ryan Concrete or whatever. And it's like this big, tall, 6 foot dude with a beard and he wears a GoPro in his concrete company and just goes around. He's like just does concrete work, but it's all his boys and he just makes fun of them. Like he took them all boating one time and they can't swim, none of them. And he's like, we'll just go on the boat today. But it's like I'm just watching some dude do concrete work. I don't know why.
Man, I love that. I just watched the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial today
Oh,
because I was fucking bored this morning. I was crying. Amber Heard's lawyers were the dumbest people. I could have been a lawyer. I could have yelled hearsay every 2 seconds and still been paid thousands of dollars to be there.
you know, another guy I've been watching on Instagram a lot. His name's Nolan Reed,
Oh,
Nolan
I've
Reed.
seen, yeah,
with
yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
best muzzies you'll ever
Oh
see.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was in
100%.
Man,
Fernie like a couple months ago playing disc golf.
yes, he was.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
What?
Drinking beers and everything.
that's his thing, man. All he does is drink beer, and his job, he just cuts down trees.
Yeah,
So he'll be like a
man.
day in the life of a 9 to 5. He'll go out, cut a bunch of trees, throw them in the wood chipper, go drink beer, play softball, go fishing or something. And he's got this unreal, like thick muzzy with a nice like curled ends. Oh,
Oh,
just a
Yeah,
stud.
do you guys know?
like Jerry, unbelievable looking man.
Yeah.
I know that guy. I've seen that guy actually. I just didn't know his name.
Just for other
Yeah,
people.
Look at that,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
God, that's a good looking man.
Damn.
Dude, actually,
No, I
one
love that.
that's sick.
All right.
He's Ca-
Oh, sorry, go
what?
on.
He's from Canada, right? Like Alberta boy,
Saskatchewan boy.
a Saskatchewan boy. That's freaking sick,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
All right, boys. Let's end this podcast with a couple questions.
nice. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. We're changing it up a little. Instead of just one question, each of the boys brought a question.
Yeah.
So as the
What's-
person who chose the segment, I'm gonna veto it to Wizzy.
Oh no.
Oh
Not what I
no.
thought was gonna happen. Okay.
No.
I got a good question though. All right.
Okay.
Um say we were Pokemon trainers.
Ooh.
Okay,
Who
Valor.
would you
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
pick?
matter.
we're before
Who
that, we are so into Pokemon right now, just
I'm
so
in.
everyone knows. We are like locked into Pokemon recently.
yeah. Zimmy got Jared hooked on the cards, and I've just been watching videos about Pokemon lately. I've even started playing it again on my
Boys.
DS.
No.
Love it.
Which one? Which one?
Which one? Which
What are you
one?
playing?
I've been playing Platinum and the Soul Silver one.
Platinum, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
Platinum's
go.
elite.
Yeah.
Platinum's elite.
All right. So my question is,
Yeah.
if you had, who would be your first Pokemon starter? What starter Pokemon would you pick?
Oh.
So I actually have to choose like one of the three. Is it so what? Okay, this is gonna get a
Any
little bit.
any three. Out of any three,
No,
you just pick one.
I just want you to know that during each generation, there's new starters and there's 9
I know.
generations.
I know there
So
is.
are we going the OG starters?
You go whatever generation you want.
Okay.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
pretty sure the Sprigatito
Oh.
is a
Oh my
starter.
god.
Sprigatito or whatever. I'm pretty sure is a starter.
The leaf one with Totodile and Cyndaquil?
No, no. This one has a
What is it?
Florigato and
Sporgot.
Spurigatito or whatever.
What does it look like?
It's a green one, green little cat.
Oh yeah, the cat from one of the newer generations.
Yeah, Sprigatito. Sprigat Sprigato.
That one like in the middle.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's a
Yeah.
starter. That's a starter, baby.
That's like
That's
Oh.
who
fresh.
I'm going.
Yeah, that one's
That's
like
who I'm
almost
going.
fresh.
That
Yeah.
is, I kid you not, boys. That is my favorite
Really?
evolution line. That the Florigato and the Meowscarda are my favorite.
Oh,
Really?
dude.
Mhm. That and the Ponyta and
Oh,
Rapidash.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Those
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so but they're not
Dude.
starters, but for all the starters, if I had to choose one, it would be the Spyro.
Okay, okay.
Oh, this is so
Jared, what
hard.
about you?
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna I'm just gonna go out on a limb. Okay. I'm gonna say my fire, and my water. Okay.
Nope.
First off,
Nope.
Treco.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
no,
Nope.
it's gotta
No,
no,
no, no, no, no,
Treco.
no, no. Pick
Treco,
one.
that's
no.
it.
I
You're
don't
going
want to
Treco.
hear
you're
the
going
rest.
Pletho?
Treco. Treco or Chimchar. I'm sorry. I love them.
Chimchar. It has to be Chimchar, if anything.
Dude, I love
You're gonna go to a
Treco?
Treco.
sk you're gonna go
Treco.
into a Skelkridge.
Look at Treco. Look how
Oh, the
cute Treco is.
Treco? Man,
Yeah,
the Treco.
Wait,
Oh,
Trico.
Trico. Oh,
Trico,
the
the middle
green
guy.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man,
Or
Trico,
Chimchar.
Torchic, and Mudkip are
They
also beauties.
elite. That was
But
an elite starter
like
tree.
the Torchic evolution line is crazy. It goes to the
Yeah.
Blaziken at the end, and the Blaziken, it was just down the street on Pokemon Go, and I didn't get
It's
there in time
so
to find it. Yeah, I was choked.
oh, I've
I
been
was choked.
mad in the Pokemon Go recently too.
I gotta
Bro,
get it.
add me. What the
Get
hell?
it.
Add
Wait, I
me.
don't have you?
I gotta get it.
I added
No,
you, Zim, I thought. You sent me a friend request.
what's your name?
I don't know, but I'll get it after. Why it has to pick. Damn it, dude, that's so hard because you think about Cyndaquil, you think about Piplup, you think about
No, I won't go
Charmander, Bums.
Cyndaquil.
Dude,
Okay,
Piplup's
I'm
cute.
Cyndaquil's my choice.
Cyndaquil,
I
yeah,
love
actually.
Go into
Cyndaquil.
typo. I actually do
Typhlosion,
like
man.
I
Cyndaquil.
like Cyndaquil,
I
man.
miss I missed the Pokemon Go Cyndaquil community day where they had shinies and everything. Oh, I was
Oh,
choked. Yeah, I
Ooh,
was working.
that's
I was working,
sick.
but I caught the end of it and I caught about like 8 Cyndaquils. It was awesome.
nice.
Oh, dude, I
Hmm.
Uh,
love Cyndaquil. I got
unreal.
one in my thing here. Oh, that's such a good
Um,
question. That
an, no, another Pokemon. If I could just like have it by my side all the time, it would be Bidoof. Yo, why is
Why?
my guy, bro?
Bidoof?
Bidoof.
Bidoof.
You're going with Bidoof.
Yeah,
As a
bro,
as
boys, he's God. As like my boy, yeah, that guy's a beauty.
Oh,
I'm actually drawing a full page worth of like, those like
Bidoof?
Obama hope things of like it has a 4 squares, different colors, different like
Yeah.
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 So I'm doing that with a Bidoof, but with a whole page across. It's gonna be like 7 across, and I'm drawing the same Bidoof but different colors and everything. And it's gonna be one of the coolest looking things you've ever seen. I love that thing. I love that little
Oh,
beaver.
all right. All
It
right.
it it has no significance in anything.
No.
Shiny Growlithe.
Nice.
Oh, lucky.
All right, Jared. What's your question for the group?
Okay, so I can't remember if this one's already been asked, but I want to know the three things, like three life goals you guys think you want to accomplish in life. Like, it doesn't have to be disc golf, it could be anything. Like,
I
literally
like it.
anything. It could be going somewhere, it could be facing a fear, learning something, go like anything like that. And yeah, Zimmy, lead us off.
Okay, so number one, my life goal is to become a Red Seal chef and own my own food truck.
Nice.
Hell
because
yeah.
because one, food trucks at disc golf tournaments, game changer. Absolute game changer. We have a
Yeah.
UP food truck at every UP tournament. We have Dave there to cook because like it doesn't matter if I'm owning the food truck, I'm choosing who's cooking there.
Yeah, fair.
And it's got to be Granddad Dave.
Granddad
Absolutely.
Dave.
Absolutely has to be Granddad Dave. So like he's
Granddad.
2 years in a row and he's going to be 3 next year.
Yeah.
Keep an eye
Oh
out for
yeah.
that,
He'll keep
everybody in
coming.
the pod. But yeah, that's my number one is like I want a food truck. Two,
Okay.
I want to be happily married.
Yeah.
Is like that is I want to be
Same.
happily married. And like I said, I found her. Like you two boys, like that's what I'm here for.
What's up, brother?
Ooh, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Um,
What's up, brother?
and number three, like a life goal. It's not even just like a life goal for me. Sorry, there's a spider. I got a fucking dummy. Um, a life goal. It's not even just for me. It's just I want everybody around me happy. I don't
Mm,
want just like me happy. I just want because if somebody's bringing the vibe down, get out of here. Like I
Don't
don't
need him.
need that in my life. I don't need a
hot eight.
bad vibe.
No.
Ain't about that,
So
brother.
like if I can make people happy around me, like even just like this podcast, like we do this, Wizzy and I do this every week. And like we get the other boys in here when they can, and it's just a good time. We get smiles going on. It's awesome.
Mhm.
And I work for seniors, so it's when I go out and say hi to them and treat them like a human being, it's a different feeling. So, that's just
I like that. I like
kind of like
that.
the humanitarian side of life. Like
Yeah,
I like it.
I like that.
and I'm not going for other countries. Like I'm focusing on Canada, the humanitarian crisis in Canada.
Hmm.
Like that's like I want people in Canada to be happy. Yeah, I want people in all over the world to be happy, but the biggest focus for me is people in Canada because there's
Yeah.
so many homeless people out there. Like I'll go to I feel so bad. I go to freaking McDonald's and I look over and I'm gonna go get 3 breakfast sandwiches, a coffee, and a friggin' couple hashies, and I look over and I see a guy who's scrounging for water. Like
Yeah.
like I know it's a different scenario that him and I are going through, but like there's people struggling too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like the humanitarian crisis in Canada needs to change, and to see people smile, that's what I want in life.
I like it.
People living.
I like it, Jimmy.
I like that.
Mhm. How about how about you, Wiz?
Um, me, I want to own at least one successful business in my lifetime. I want to own a successful business. I don't know what in, but something.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was gonna be my question. What, like,
Yeah.
in what
Yeah.
field?
I've always thought about like opening a restaurant. I thought that would be cool. I do
That
want
would be
to
sick.
something disc golf related would also be really cool.
Join
Yeah.
me, brother.
Yeah,
We'll be partner.
yeah,
It just sounds right. We'll be partners.
yeah.
Getting
Can I just say
Let's get a
something about that?
deeper.
Okay, I had a dream literally 2 days ago. It was on my split. You know that big warehouse that was like leaving the past? It's on the left. It's like for sale. It's like this big warehouse building. I had a
Oh yeah,
dream that we had that, like invested in that, and we had like a restaurant, and then it was like
brewery.
there was like, well, not a brewery, but there was a restaurant, and then there was like all these
He'd be
like
doing a brewery.
arcade games, disc golf shop, and like sports shops. So like there's nothing around that in the valley really where people could go and like
No.
Bro,
get
hold
all
on.
that
Are
shit.
you on
Yeah.
to something right now?
I thought that
You're
was so
on
sick.
to
I know.
a
I
like
woke up.
That'd be
sports
cool.
I was like,
complex type thing. Get some
yeah,
virtual golf in there.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
boys, we got 10 minutes left, so let's try to pound through
Okay,
these
yeah, yeah.
questions. Second thing, I want to travel the States in like a van or a motorhome.
Yeah.
That's something
That's
I would
it.
love to do. Take a
Yeah.
year
Mhm.
off, go just travel the States. And another thing I want to do something with YouTube. I want to be big with YouTube because I enjoy
Yeah.
I
making
like
YouTube
it.
videos. I
I
love
Yeah,
like
it.
it.
dude.
I'm
It's one of my
with it.
favorite things.
I'm with that. I'm with
Yeah.
I
that.
think that could be a nice honorable mention for both Jerry and I.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my honorable mentions. Like that was up there. Like I want that
Yeah.
that was close third. Like big on YouTube, big stream, like something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry. What about you? What are your three?
Okay. So one, I wanna go travel Japan. I wanna live in Japan for a bit.
Nice.
That's I like at
Bro,
least a month
yes.
just spend in Japan. Like it's been my dream. Second one, I want to face my fear of heights. I've already gone on a heli tour. I need the bungee jump and skydive. I need to
I'll
face
do a
it.
skydive with you.
Dude, I have to. Apparently it's
I'll do a
magical.
skydive with you.
I need to get over a fear of
And a
heights.
bungee jump. Like a bungee jump in Australia, let's do it.
That was a video idea with the UP boys I had set up in Ontario. It's in my notes. It's a really high one.
I'm in.
It's an idea because
Anything for hey, Wizzy wants to
anything
get
for
into
views.
YouTube, so
Anything for
anything for
views.
YouTube, right?
Yeah. And then I want to set myself up and my family with like passive income where I could like leave the mines and then live where we want to live, like the Lower Mainland. It's
Hell
like the
yeah.
dream for
Nice,
us. Like I want to take my family to Lower Mainland.
Hell yeah, man.
nice.
So that's
I
what I
love
want.
that.
And have another baby. And then cut her off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Grow the family and have a happy, healthy family. That's
Love
it.
it.
Yeah.
Zimmy,
I love it.
what's your question?
Okay, boys, I'm going sports side of things.
Okay.
This is more catered to you two
Oh jeez.
Okay.
than
Okay.
me. No, this is good. This is good. So
Okay.
minus your guys' favorite basketball, like NBA teams.
Yeah.
If you were to be drafted, developed into the best player, and like you actually got to choose who your team was and got drafted by, and you got to be developed by that franchise into the best player, which franchise will develop the best version of you?
In
So is that
basketball.
depending what type of player you want to be, I
in,
guess, though?
in basketball, like in NBA. Like I know, like Wizzy, your favorite team is the Heat,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
in all reality, which team is gonna develop you? Like, do you think will develop you into the best basketball player?
Mhm.
Mm.
If I'm being honest, I might have to go with Golden State.
Yeah.
Just because
Me too. I
I'm
hate
a
to say
three
it, but me
I'm a
too.
I'm a 3-point shooter. I have been for many years, and I think that's what they're built around is literally
Mhm.
3-point shooting and rebounding. So I think that would be a good place for me. I know Steve Kerr is a great coach, and
Yeah.
I'd have some great mentors in Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson,
Yeah.
I've like Klay Thompson's like one of my favorite players. Guy doesn't dribble the ball. Guy just catches and shoots, and that's the game I like.
What was that
Well,
game where he got 60 points and he dribbled the ball like what, four
7
times or something?
times
random.
Seven
in
times. That was
3 quarters.
eight.
Didn't even play the
And
fourth.
yeah, and he got what, was it 60?
60 in three
Yeah.
Yeah,
quarters,
that
seven
was insane.
dribbles.
That
Yeah,
was insane.
That's
No,
yeah,
that was stupid. I'm not
guy's unreal.
surprised for you picking Golden. Okay,
that's a
no,
smart
a
play.
little bit surprised because you are also a big Golden State hater fan.
Yeah,
So
but if we're
so
going
it's
strictly off developing me
but
and
if
my
we are,
game, I gotta go
yes,
there.
Smart,
I
yeah.
think.
smart.
I was also thinking Golden State, but I do have another one in mind. So
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, Jerry, what do you think?
See, okay, Golden State's a good pick, but it kind of sucks now because they're not as elite. But I know that some of the players still hang around and go to help coach. And I think the Spurs,
Spurs,
the
baby,
ball
going with
movement, the
Duncan.
screens, the picks, I
Mhm.
feel like the team ball that the Spurs play around, they're shit right now, obviously. They're rebuilding.
Man,
Yeah,
But the pure knowledge and guidance that Craig Popovich could bring, Timmy D's always there. Tony Parker shows up. Like Ginobili, they like imagine those guys coaching
man,
you and
having
you learning,
Ginobili there, that little
dude,
Spanish.
that 3-point shooting, he'll teach you how to like play off the bench and be a good bench player. You got Tony Parker that
Yeah,
can
oh
teach you
yeah.
playmaking, Timmy D down low if you need, but it's just the team play, man. That's what I think.
yeah, I
The
like
Mhm.
it.
Spurs are a good choice.
All right,
No,
Zimmy.
I'm with it. Okay,
Yeah.
boys. I hate I hate that I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna
No,
go with the
say it.
Boston Celtics because they are
Oh,
dirty. They do dirty plays, and I'm a dirty player. If I'm under the basket, I'm throwing that elbow. I'm
Yeah,
getting under there. I'm hitting underneath their rib cage and winning.
you don't need the Celtics. You need the Cousins to teach you. You need DeMarcus.
Cousin,
you need the
man.
Pistons.
Speaking. Honestly,
The
get me on
Pistons.
the worst teams. Get me with Cade Cunningham. I don't care. I'll
The
protect him.
Pistons. The bad boys of
Yeah,
NBA,
you
dude.
know what? I'll change it. I'm going Detroit Pistons. Whether they're bottom or top of the league, I'm
They'll
going
teach
Detroit.
you. They'll teach you
I'm
how to be a
going
bad
Detroit.
boy.
They will. They will. But yeah, no, I'm going with like a gritty, dirty team
I like it.
I like that. I
because
like
in my
that.
mind, I'm not like I'm gonna be yapping. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
just under the basket, throwing elbows. Like I'm gonna be a Draymond Green type esque out there.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, yeah. Get that Zach
Yeah,
Randolph in you, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
yeah.
All right,
But
boys.
yeah,
I think with that, we bring the 13th episode of the UP podcast to a nice close. Yeah, finish it.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug. Chug.
Open that throat. Throat goat. Throat goat.
Zimmy is the throat going out of us. Attaboy. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you in the next one.
let's go. Epi number 14.